Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья! Я вас приветствую на просторах канала Фархинг Кентон. И я снова продолжаю проходить игру Mass Effect 3. Всем приятного просмотра!
Commander?
Вот думал я, соображал, что же мне делать в этой серии. Думал, соображал, что же мне сделать в этой серии. И решил я все-таки сделать для вас прохождение еще одного DLC. Помните, было у меня как-то в моем альбоме прохождение DLC Омега? Так вот, сегодня для вас я сделаю прохождение еще одного DLC под названием Левиафан. И для этого я направляюсь вот сюда, к доктору Брайсону.
Contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Что за чертовщина здесь творится?
He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garno. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Да, в этом гадюшеньке, так сказать, все не так чисто, как казалось бы. Этот Левиафан скрывает в себе очень много загадок. И надо узнать, что это за загадки. Так давайте же узнаем.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garno. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garno appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garno.
Господи, как отвратительно.
Does this tell us where Garno went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Теперь наша задача обыскать лабораторию на предмет, так сказать, улик.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garno was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Так. Система поражения мозга. Номер 3. По-моему, тут должно быть что-то еще. Ствол с высокой начальной скоростью, номер 3. И, по-моему, кажется, что-то еще. Сверхлегкие материалы для пистолета номер 2. Давайте-ка наверх сразу же. Фото.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Да, возможно.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Вот так. Идем дальше. Что у нас тут есть еще? Посмотрим. Тут обычная ванная комната.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Looks like data on the Rachni. Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
О, амортизатор отдачи импульса массы для пистолета-пулемета.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
Обломок
He was tracking it as
метеорита.
an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Микроскоп.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garno could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Вот так. Это мы отобрали. Обломок властелина.
Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Зашифрованные данные.
Data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly, but it is impossible to say without more data and the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Даже я этого не знаю. Не знаю, я посмотрел уже все, что можно. Было. Я не знаю, что еще, что я упустил. А, во, КПК.
Data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Во!
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
О.
Activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Element 0 deposits.
Five possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities. Five possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Я знаю, но я что-то упустил. Но что?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
А вот мне кажется, что
Take a look at
есть.
that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garno used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Вот оно. Последнее.
Reaper activity?
We have a map.
Есть!
Blocking the galaxy.
Наконец-то!
Good. Let's go find Garno.
Фу. Недержимые, конечно, усилиями, но я нашел.
Commander.
Итак. Идем по его следам, так сказать. По следам доктора Гарно.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
Наконец-то я поймал
We have
его.
located Garno.
Металлический астероид в поясе Нахата. Сюзен. Ляра, пойдете со мной. Так, сейчас мы все поменяем. У тебя 5 очков, и у тебя 5 очков. Ладно, себя я поменяю. Увеличение урона от умений. Вот так. И все. Поехали.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garno, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garno, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garno has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Ну вот, отлично. Теперь мои умения на полную катушку развернуты. Теперь они будут бабахать на полную катушку. И теперь ни одна мразь не сможет на меня напасть.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Пошли. О-о. Это недобрый знак.
That sounds larger than the term scout. Party would suggest.
Так, голубчик, ты где? Давай, выходи. Мы еще с тобой не поиграли. Давай, выходи.
Let's get Garno before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Полез на него в открытую, как последний придурок, блин. 200 очков опыта. Ничего.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
This doesn't feel right.
Я знаю. И мне тоже.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I
Понятно.
don't?
Они похожи под гипнозом.
Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garno. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garno. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Careful.
He was living in the ducts.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Слышь, ты.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We need to fix the elevator.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
You can't be in here. I will call security. Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline. Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Готово. Девочки, сюда.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Interesting. We should look into that.
Я не знаю, куда мне идти. Туда или туда. Разница есть, куда идти?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Have you seen Dr. Garno?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here. Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation is the merciful route. Absolutely. That's the data to you.
Ни черта я вообще тут не понимаю. Куда идти, что делать?
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah. I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has a
А уже столько раз говорят уходить отсюда.
You shouldn't be here.
А вы, может, сами уйдете отсюда?
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
You shouldn't be here.
Ай, господи, куда же идти?
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
вот. Возможно, куда мне нужно. Хотя я, возможно, ошибаюсь.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to input it at the security terminal.
Вот система безопасности.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had
Очень умно.
point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
Теперь в медблок. Немедленно в медблок и быстро. У меня очень мало времени. Очень-очень мало времени.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Спасибо. Иди. Спасибо, иди. Что бы я без тебя делал?
Is that Garno?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garno, you have found him. I am Dr. Garno.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to
Понятно.
tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson,
Поймите,
you mentioned
это
an
не
artifact.
сказка.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garno.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Проклятие.
We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Тогда наверх, наверх!
Garno's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find Reapers moving in a direction.
Так. Кажется, у нас тут жесткая перестрелка сейчас будет. Тупые хаски. Против меня вы ничто вообще. Амортизатор отдачи импульса массы. Для пистолета-пулемета. Дабл, трипл. Ах вы твари! А ну-ка давай сингулярность.
Enemies on the upper balcony.
Watch our flank.
Кто это там так шмаляет? Ну-ка давайте-ка на пистолеты. Двойной выстрел. Держать. О, черт! Простите меня. Но другого выхода у меня не было. Система поражения мозга номер 4. Понятия не имею.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Да вы что, издеваетесь надо мной?
Understood. Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
You need to be closer to the drone.
Ты, господи, без тебя знаю.
I'm on it.
Вы, должно быть, шутите надо мной.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Да заткни ты уже свою пасть. Так тошно. Черт возьми, это было... Это пиздец.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot.
Turn back.
Garno! Damn it.
И зачем все это было делать? Ради чего?
What have you got?
That was not Garno. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, and take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you alright?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
Им промыли мозги
Memory of the last 10 years.
на 10 лет аж. И это неизбежно.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
Но мне нужна больше информации.
How long has it been out here? More importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garno's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garno created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Такс. Ну, в общем, как вы поняли, это DLC было только прелюдия, так сказать, на продолжение. Потому что ее завершение будет ее в следующей главе. И это будет, как бы, я надеюсь, завершением. Я надеюсь. Боже, что я говорю. В общем, я надеюсь, что в следующей части я завершу это DLC. Буду Богу молить, чтобы именно так это и произошло. В общем, надеюсь, вам эта часть понравилась. И, в общем, всем спасибо за внимание. Вы были на канале Франк Клинтон. Ставьте большие пальцы вверх и комментарии на это видео. Всем спасибо за внимание. Всем удачи. Ждите новых видео. Всем удачи. И большое пока.